butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
So StreamYard going to do what they want to. They just going to keep doing what they want to do, not what we tell them to do. Is that's what's happening tonight? What's up with this? What's up with this?
Really?
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, y'all.
Happy Wednesday. I can't believe I just thought about that.
Really?
But happy Wednesday to everybody. Welcome into season 3 of the Social Den with your hosts, of course, CJ and Sharice, as always. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here. Shout out to the 21 million in the building. Hope everybody liked the live and shared us out if you could to the masses. You know what I'm saying? What's popping with the population? We're so happy to see you all as always. Y'all know who we got backstage. We're going to explain in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Once we go through all of these wonderful names in this chat. But y'all gonna see what's up in a minute. So let's go ahead and go through this chat and see who is up in here with us tonight. StreamYard is here every single week since season 1. Thank y'all so much for being here. Sticks in charge in the building. What up, Cuzzo?
Hey, cousin.
Let me see who else we got up in here. Lisa J. Stocks. Welcome in, Lisa.
Welcome in. How are you?
We got Jared Talks in the building. Welcome
hey,
in, Jared.
Jared.
Let's see who else we got. We got Karika in the building. Welcome in, Karika.
Hey, Karika Boo.
Let's see. The Honorable Joni Meeks in the
Joni
building.
Love.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. PBT in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, Aunt.
We got Diva Mom in the building. Welcome in, Diva Mom.
Diva Mom.
Let's see. Meet and I in the building. Welcome in, Meet and I.
Hey, bro and sis. How y'all feeling?
We got Geraldine in the building.
Hey, Geraldine. How are you, beautiful?
We got Sassy Sonia in the building.
Hey, Sassy.
What's up,
girl.
Sassy? A member of our alumni, Sipping with Share Magic in the building. Let's see, who else we got up in here? Pat Stern. Welcome in. Oh, Pat. I'm sorry, Pat Stern.
Welcome in.
Welcome
Thank
in, Pat Stern. I'm saying we got some of PBT people up in the building.
Lena.
We got Team Lena. Go get a bag. What up, sis? Let's see, who else? Make sure we ain't missing nobody. Did I say Diva Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, I said Diva Mom. All right, let's see. We don't want to miss nobody.
Dapika
in the building.
Hey.
Welcome in.
How are you, beautiful?
Let's see. Make sure we ain't missing nobody. CJ and Sharice in the building. Welcome in, CJ and Sharice.
Keep it moving.
Wild Loves to Motivate in the building. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Make sure we ain't missing no Satin in the building. Welcome in, Satin.
Hope you feel better. Love you too, babe.
Definitely feel better. Jihad TV in the building. Welcome in,
hey,
Jihad.
Brother Jihad.
Let's see. Miss Wanda in the building. Welcome in, Miss Wanda.
Hi, Miss Wanda.
Let's see. Who else we got up in here? Dang, boy.
Hey, Jermaine.
What they say, nigga, don't say Meet and I in the building like we ain't regular. Sharice, get your hey, bro, this is routine, bro. I'm sorry. This is routine, bro. This is routine. Jermaine in the building, welcome in. So y'all not the rich. It ain't Richardson no more. Now y'all got a channel, and it's Jermaine and Karika. Okay, all right. I see what's up. I see what's popping. All right, y'all. So that's all of the names and all of the wonderful people in the chat. So now let's bring our guest out, y'all. Y'all seen him on the show before. That was last season, right?
Last season.
In season 2. So he's back for season 3 because he had so much awesome information. And we had to cut it short last time, so we had to invite him back. Everybody enjoyed him when he was on the show before, and this man is full of information, useful information.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to say knowledge because Anwar in here. Hey, what up, Auntie Simply?
How are you?
So without any further ado, y'all, let's bring up our guest. Like I said, second time around, welcome to the stage, the one and only Points Blank Travel. What up, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm over here tripping, dog. I forgot I was supposed to be in this interview, man. Hold on, dog. I'm over here tripping, man. It's cold out here in Dallas, bruh. It's cold, man.
I know that's right.
But you know what, brother? Go always hold. I got to make sure them boulders ready, though. Let me get ready up in this thing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Get comfortable. Let
me get in YouTube mode, baby. All right, what it do, Sharice? How you doing, my lovely sister?
How are you?
How you doing,
man? I don't know.
Anwar said you looking like the Unabomber with that hoodie on.
That's what I want to look like. I ain't trying to talk to nobody. I lost my voice. I've been riding around like that.
Yeah, man. But we happy to have you back on the show.
Diva Mom, I'm so happy to hear that your mom is home. We will continue to keep her in our prayers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you just let us know if you need anything.
Yep, absolutely. Everybody put the prayer hands up for Diva Mom and her mom. So PBT, how you doing tonight, bro?
Hey, I'm chilling, man. Chilling. Been a very busy couple of weeks. Got a lot of stuff I'm working on. on the channels, podcasts. I got an announcement. Make sure y'all stick around to the end. I do have an announcement that I'm going to be making concerning the Points Blank Network at the end. Other than that, man, just grinding, getting back in the groove, bro.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, we need you on these streets. So
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I was telling everybody, you know, we had you on for season 2, so it was no doubt that we had to get you back because, you know, it was cut short the first time. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to, you know, touch on some things tonight. One, a strong chance of boulders are expected on this live. Oh, man. So I guess to start it out, instead of us asking you, I know that you said that you had some pointers too that you wanted to present. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and start it off and just you know, bless the people with what you have to start out with.
All right, appreciate it, y'all. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Rod. I have several channels on the YouTube. The flagship Points Blank Travel. That's why you hear people say PBT.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I was thinking when I came out with this long name, Points Blank Travel. I know what I was thinking, but it don't make sense now. But anyway, I have a simple bit of logic that made me start all this mess, which was I wanted to see people come up, but I really wanted to see my people or people that look like me or people of color be educated and then be motivated and then be elevated. And I wanted to see people come up. But I said, you know what, Rod? You can't limit it to people of color or Black people or Hispanic people. You need to make it for all people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we did. And one of the things as I start this, and for those you don't know, I don't do anything scripted. Why Loves to Motivate asked me about 30 minutes ago, hey, did you look at the interview that y'all did last? I said, no, I love the element of surprise.
Right.
As long as it's good. Now, I ain't trying to walk outside and running a King Kong or Godzilla or nothing, but
right.
you know, as long as it's a good surprise. So, but I'm going to start this off, and I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this saying, and you're hearing people type boulders, and it's going to be a lot of boulders tonight. And one of the things, probably about 6 months into the Points Blank Travel, I said, man, you know, everybody's talking about people are dropping nuggets. It was during the thing that was going on a few years ago where people were stuck inside. They were like, oh, he's dropping gems. She's dropping nuggets. I was like, I don't want to drop gems and nuggets. Everybody doing that. So what's bigger than a nugget? A rock? Well, it didn't sound cool to me. I'm dropping rocks. No. Right. They ain't gonna fly the rock.
Right.
So I came up, we're gonna drop boulders. We're gonna hit them upside the head, point blank, move our butts on, and then that's gonna be the end of the story. And that's how boulders was born. So when you hear people say dropping boulders, these bees, it is the Boston Red Sox. It ain't for Baltimore, for where CJ Street from. But when I put it on, it transformed from Boston to boulders. That's why you got to be on the head, be by my heart, be in the middle, baby. Right. See, a lot of stuff I do got a meaning behind it. I don't tell everybody I don't got stuff. I got a new logo for Investing with Rod that's straight up symbolic of the emblems that people wore during the 90s. I think it was Public Enemy, KRS-One, Boogie Down Productions, and it was Africa. You had the red, the yellow, and the green. And I'll leave it at that. I'll bring it out. But what I want to start by saying is two things. Number one, when I'm on the screen, you might want to have a number 2 pencil. Or if you're cheap, just get a regular pencil. But then you got to buy a Sharpie and get back at square one. So just get your number 2 pencil.
Yep.
Why? Because you're going to probably need an eraser. Because I'm going to say something that I might say it totally different, but it's going to mean the same thing. Right. And then you can have a notebook. You can do the phone, but I'm going to be talking. Now, you can do it however. But make sure you do it where you remember it. But be careful whose toes you step on, because they could be attached to the ass that you have to kiss tomorrow. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Be careful whose toes you step on today, because they could be attached to the ass you have to kiss tomorrow.
Mm.
That's just a little note from ROD, from PBT, PBE, and all the other PBEs that I got. All right, now, with that being said, man, a lot of people getting laid off right now. A lot. I was one of those people in 2023. A lot of people say, hey, Rod, you left your job. I just let people believe what they want to believe. That's what they're going to do anyway.
Right.
No, I was laid off. And for about 14 minutes, because it took me a minute to get to my car, 12 minutes to get home, about 15 minutes. A minute to want to cry, and a minute to get out the car. That was June 1st, 2023.
Mm.
Laid off. Laid off. Some call it whatever. A lot of people call it a question. What am I going to do next? Mm-hmm. Then they call on somebody they might not be to talk to in a long time. And I ain't talking about cousin Jerry or sister Betty Jean. They tend to call the Lord. Oh, Lord, what am I going to do?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm one of them people. A lot of times, everything you hear me say, most, like I said, 99.9% of the stuff I say, I've experienced, I've been through. But I was that person. When you hear me say we or a lot of those people, that's me, that's Rod, that's PBT, that's whatever you want to call me. But I look at it and these people that are saying, oh Lord, when it's bad, I was one of them. But how about saying, oh Lord, when it's good? Now I'm one of them.
Right.
I'm at a red light before this live stream tonight.
Right.
I had to go get some water. I'm at a red light and I'm looking at the car I'm in. Right, 2 weeks ago, it was 5-degree wind chill factor in Dallas. I walk to the grocery store, I'm freezing. I see a woman. I saw a woman sitting outside with probably a 5-year-old.
Mm.
I'm freezing. I can only imagine what they felt like.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I walked in my house. I drove home. Didn't have any cash. I was like, dang it. Drove home, walked in my house, felt the warm air, and said, oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Not, oh Lord, I need. Oh Lord, help me. Oh Lord, I just got laid off. Oh Lord, thank you.
Right.
And then, okay, now moving on. A lot of people getting laid off. Well, I got a 2-year head start, 6-month head start. They laid me off in 23. But I didn't get worried. But I worried for a minute. But after that 60 seconds, that 61st second, I thought about not the come up, but the setup. How I had set myself up for this particular moment. And I haven't worked since June 1st, 2023. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, you better put your money somewhere because it's coming.
Right.
You scared of crypto? I understand. It makes sense. You scared of stocks? I understand. You're scared of investing? I understand. But I bet you there ain't nobody out there can say they're not. And I'm not talking about getting religious and we know the Lord's looking over everybody, but I'm talking about how many people out there are scared of being broke? I know I'm one of them. So if you're scared of being broke, why not prepare now so you don't have to worry later? Did I have some worry moments? Heck yeah. That would have been a hell yeah for PBT. Did I cry? Yep. Was I scared? Yep. Did I get some stuff turned off? Yep. Mm-hmm. But was it from lack of money? No, it was from laziness. Laid out here, I'm sitting up here. I'm sitting here watching TV, y'all. Hell, I thought my fire stick went out. The TV just went black. I'm like, man, what's going on? My fire stick, I knew this thing was old. So Looked around the house, but I ain't had no lights on because the sun was shining. I'm cheap, contrary to belief. I'm like, man, this thing on 5.6. So I'm go back there and I pull it out. Then I look down at my y'all. I ain't got a smart TV. My TV dumb. It's a Vizio, but it ain't got none of the apps and stuff. So
Right.
I looked down at that little thing that said Vizio. If you get it from Walmart, they're supposed to be orange.
Mm-hmm.
If it's off, and white if it's on. Well, mine was just black. I said, maybe something going on. I walked outside and they said somebody else was out there too. I didn't want to be on. I said, man, it could be the end. I don't know everything going black. My lights had got cut off, y'all. Did nothing come on. The microwave wasn't. It's just black. The stove, that's my clock. I got a clock up there, but I don't want to change the batteries because I'm cheap. So I just use the stove clock, the digital.
Right.
Anyway, CJ and Sharice, I'm gonna let y'all ask some questions. I will say one other thing, a couple other things that I do want. I'm gonna hit these real quick. This ain't gonna be long and drawn out.
Oh, you're good. Take your time.
All right. People often mix up two words, and y'all can revisit this in y'all's questions or whatever. People mix up a bunch of words, but two that came to mind when I was thinking about this interview or whatever we're doing right now, this chop it up, chill session, meeting, and that's change and growth. Just because you changed does not mean you have grown.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, people quickly call, y'all, I be making up and y'all, I don't be talking, I be making up names. I ain't got no characters, no pictures of. Look, Johnny will call Sharon and say, you know what, I've changed. But did you grow?
Mm-hmm.
Did you grow? All right, we ain't doing that. You need to, if for the introverts out there, in case you don't know if you're shy, you know, you're scared, you don't like talking to people, you're scared of public speaking, think about these two words. You hear all these people talking about networking. I'm going out here, I'm networking. I was somewhere a couple of days ago. Yeah, I'm here just to network. What are you here for? I'm here just to watch you network because you're a dummy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was going to fight him, but I knew him. I knew the guy. He said, man, what you mean? I said, you here networking now. I said, it's probably what, 30, 40, maybe 50 people here? Well, young brother, we're actually here, you're over there. I said, brother, I'm just here chilling, watching you network, because once I leave here, I'm going home and I'm going to virtual network. While you reaching 50 people standing in here, I'm out here trying to reach 50,000.
Right.
What you, because he always like to joke, right, you're in the metaverse, what you like to call the metaverse, and I'm trying to hit 50,000, you standing here and hit 50, young man. This is where big thoughts and little thoughts come together. So he looked at me, he couldn't do it but laugh. But anyway, think about that, virtual networking. Create your own, man. A lot of times, you know, I think I was watching someone new. I think I got confused because I was watching like three different things. I was watching the Oval, Chicago PD, and then the news.
Mm. That's a hell of a trio.
Right.
Yeah, man. Not at the same time, y'all. Come on, CJ. They saying something about boycotting somewhere, Target and Walmart, and something about a DEI. I don't even know what that was, and then and don't go here and this day. I said, man, I ain't got time for all this. I am not trying to figure all that out.
Right.
I went to Walmart, got everything I needed, including a $14 cup that they said was supposed to make my stuff stay either cold or hot. And a week and a half later, the jury's still out on there because I don't think it's working. I'm looking for a button. Maybe it's a button I got to push on the cup. I don't know. Maybe I got to turn it on or something. But they said it was a tumbler or something like that. You ever heard of that, CJ?
A tumbler?
Yeah, one of them little old cups. You know?
Yeah, the tumbler cup, yeah.
The dude got an on and off button on it.
No, I ain't never heard of one with an on and off button.
Do you have to plug it in or something? Because the one I got ain't working.
Right.
Anyway, so I said, damn, man, I took mine back to Walmart. I said, I'm going to create my own coffee cup, Rod, because you got a whole store that you don't pay no money to, that you make merch, that you got PBT on, you're going to drink it on that, use it in every live, every whatever you're doing. I don't care if you ain't even got nothing in it, but I bet you it's going to stay warm. And guess what? You ain't paying Walmart, Target. You ain't got to figure out this whole where to go and where not to go schedule. Because you're going to create your own product. You ain't paying nobody nothing because you are. You're going to pay costs, but it ain't going to be $14.99. Already checked.
Right.
$4.99. Create your own people anyway. Moving on. Stop worrying about everybody else, man. I don't keep up with the Joneses. I let the Joneses keep up with me, baby.
That part.
That's just how I roll.
Yeah.
And you ain't got to do a lot of work because I ain't doing nothing. People just think I am. I just let them think what they want to think. That's what they're going to do anyway. But stop worrying about everybody else. Compete with yourself.
Yes, definitely. Hey, big brother Dre.
What up, Dre and Michelle?
If you want a heck of a competition for the church folks in here and for the street brothers like myself, if you want a hell of a competition, compete with getting your butt up and going to the gym. I bet you're going to lose. Compete with yourself and going to the gym. Compete with yourself on having a better credit score. Compete with yourself on you. Where am I in my little notes? I feel like one of them. Hold up, man. Maybe if I get this magical rag, I can get back to my. There it is. I found my spot.
What up, Prince?
Daniel.
Make sure. Stop watching everybody else, man. Some track dude once said, if you running a race and you win and you start looking behind you to see how close the competition may be, I guarantee you're going to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost impossible to run with your head that way, your body going that way. But you can do it, you ain't going to be going as fast. But anyway, and the last thing I got, that's it. I'm ready. Y'all fire away. I'm ready to answer now.
Man, we appreciate those boulders, man. We definitely do. I mean, we need all of the useful boulders we can get these days, man. Since this has been one crazy year so far, and it just got started. So, all we can really do is just stay prayed up, and just stick together and spread more love and positivity as much as we can, because this world needs every bit of it right now. That's for sure.
Facts.
But so when it comes to, because I know you said like virtual, network,
virtual networking,
right? So can you expound on that a little more for the people that maybe don't know what that means, or like what do you mean by that?
Most definitely. When virtual, that's just like it's not there. Virtual reality, it's there, but it's really not there.
Mm-hmm.
And networking, if you don't know what networking is, usually when this person try to get with this person or a group of people to create a bigger group of people to get themselves known or out there, their name out there, whatever. Well, I was thinking the other day, again, going back to the beginning, for those of you that just came in, a lot of times, 99.9% of the stuff I talk about, I've experienced with virtual networking. And I thought about saying, man, how did I start PBT? How did I meet CJ and Sharice? How did I meet your favorite couple? How did I meet and I and Why Love's a Motivator? And all these people I've met, the people, the Lisa J. Stocks, the Sledge, the Kimberly McGriffiths, and the list goes on. I was like, just getting on a live stream, speaking to everybody. I'm virtual networking. Hey, how you doing? Somebody. And if that one person, if don't nobody speak, and that's what happened when I started virtual networking. No one, they didn't know who I was. They didn't know, okay, what's up? Points blank travel.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What is that? Who is that? So no one spoke. So I'd wait, just sit there and watch the live, and sooner or later they had to say something that I could relate to or expand on or whatever. And if they didn't, I just go to the next live. I'm gonna find one where I know, and I'm not gonna go to the sewing live if I know I don't know how to sew, because I'm really rolling the dice and I'm shortening my odds of being able to network because I'm not in tune with what they're talking about.
Right.
But if I go to the credit world, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm not there to diss anybody. I'm not there to show how much I know. I'm not there to show how many subscribers I got. I'm just there so I can meet more people, get more viewers, more subscribers. And that's how I virtually network. And then now, and keep in mind, the whole point of virtual networking is if you're afraid to be in front of someone with the networking piece, the virtual piece will put you in a position, even if you're in front of somebody like Sharice, CJ, and myself right now. You can't come in here and touch me. I mean, you see us on the screen, but you can't reach out and touch us. Or if you're that afraid, then you could always do something like that.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
you have all these different, what's my favorite word? Options. You have these different options. So with networking, it really, with virtual networking, there's a fear with networking, with virtual networking, when you're doing it out in cyberspace, social media. You're not physically there. It takes the pain off it. It makes it a lot simpler when you're virtual networking. And I'll give you an example. My first success, I tried it and it was okay, or I failed, whatever you want to say. But my first successful virtual networking situation happened on YouTube when I had first started Points Blank Travel. Cakeology, a business credit guy, he and I are still cool to this day. He put up a number on the screen, kind of like CJ them got scrolling out and said, hey, call this number if you have any questions. Well, I couldn't get to my phone quick enough. I'd call his 800 number too. I called 800 number. And I was like, he always called me PB. I was like, hey, what's up? Is this Kate? He was like, yeah, is this PB? I was like, yeah. He said, what's up, man? And now I'm blasting on the live stream.
Right.
Not even knowing until he told me. He's like, what's up, man? So you're now on the stream. I said, okay. He said, what's your question? I said, well, my question is, I'm on the stream and that's cool. And I kind of have some business questions, but I have a different type of question. He was like, what do you mean? I said, what do I have to do to be on your show to ask the question that I really want to ask? He was like, what? Tuesday. I was like, dude, today's Friday. I was like, all right, I'll be there. And there it is.
Right.
With virtual networking to another form of virtual networking, because I'm still on a live stream, my subscriber count the following week probably went up about 300 to 500 subscribers.
Mm.
So there it is.
Right.
Wow.
That's amazing. Because I mean, you brought up a good point, especially when it comes to people that, you know, that's shy and don't really like being on camera. Right. But, you know, like you said, all you got to do is turn that camera off and we can still hear you. You know what I'm saying? So it's what you're saying, not what you look like. That, you know what I'm saying? That's the networking, you know what I'm saying? So I think that was a great point, because we have a lot of people that support us, that want to get on, you know, support us more by being on maybe want to be on the show, but then their nerves get the best of them because they, you know, they don't really want to speak in front of a crowd or whatever. We try to make them as comfortable as possible, but, you know, we can't force nobody to do, you know, what they're not comfortable doing. So, but yeah, I think virtual networking is definitely a good tool, you know, especially when it comes to like wanting to grow your movement and your channel or whatever you got going on. So, but so when it comes down to what you said you wanted to ask, it was about
Where we had left off. Maybe you want this, Deja want this. I'm sorry, I keep getting up, y'all. We just got dinner here.
Yeah.
And I got a real bad migraine. About travel. Last time when we left off, we was getting into how to travel for free or earn points to travel for free.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that. And it's funny because I haven't watched it. I think I watched it when we first recorded it.
Right.
On replay, and that's something I never watch my lives. I have probably on all channels 300 to 500 live streams that I never watch. But when it comes to free travel, and I can't wait, I'm really excited about this year on the channel, because one thing I'm seeing that I don't know how many people in here from the credit niche. I'm seeing something that I think I can capitalize on. I'm gonna leave it at that. But when you travel for free, the way I do it or the way I've done it is take credit cards such as Capital One, Discover, basically those two, because that's going to give you your foundation. That's going to put you in a position where you can get the American Express, the Chase cards. Now, when you first get the cards, the first card or two you get, you may not earn anything. You may not earn cash back. You may not earn points. Don't get froggy. Don't get it too overexcited. In 2 months, go and apply for another card. Give yourself 6 to 9 months. Then start looking at a Chase card or an American Express, something that's going to give you points. Or it could be an airline card, or it could be a hotel card. I personally prefer Chase or American Express because you can transfer those points to hotels and airlines instead of being stuck with a Delta card or a Hyatt card or a Hilton card. So that's step one. Now, if you don't like credit cards because you can't get into trouble, especially when you get the mindset of I can buy whatever I want because I had this piece of plastic with a dollar amount that I don't have in my wallet or purse that I can go to this mall and buy whatever I want. Yet, what people don't realize is it's another part of that equation. It's not your money. So if you don't like credit because you have an issue with that, there are a lot of debit cards. Stay tuned. I'm going to be dropping them videos or lives one by one where you can have a debit card and earn cash back.
Mm.
You're not going to earn points. You're going to earn cash back. But that same debit card that you have is going to be like the debit card you're used to. Spend it fast, spend it slow, but when it's gone, it ain't no more. So if you got $100, you're going to spend up to $100. You don't have to worry about 500,000 or 2,000, 5,000 that you don't have. You spend what you have. So someone out there probably saying, okay, we got to get points, miles, travel for free. Well, I'm telling you the whole steps.
Right.
Capital One, Discover, then move over to Chase, American Express, Citi, a credit card company where you can earn points on miles, even airlines cards. Then you want to start watching people like myself, Sledge, Chad's Money Minutes, Lisa J. Stocks, Kiki. I'm not going to name a million people. It's a whole bunch of us. And we're part of the community, which is this group of finance content creators, because you want different perspectives. You don't want to just listen to Rod's way or CJ's way or Sharice's way. You want to listen to all three ways and see which one works best for you, or you may have to combine all three. Once you do that, then you want to start saying, okay, I need to learn how to maximize my points. So I know on my Discover card, I can get 5% of the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
My Capital One card, I can get 5% in the grocery store. I'm just throwing names out there, y'all. This is what I'm set up. My Chase card, I can get 5% when we eat out. So all this cash back start coming in. Don't spend it. Now, what I do, I don't leave it there either, because what if they decide they want to give me my cash back?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I'm eligible to get it, I'll take it out, put it in an account I touch or account I do touch, put it in my phone, a note or something. Hey, I deposited $22 today for my cash back. And then when I get up to 300 or even 200, even 150, and I know I need to take a trip, that's why you'll always hear my videos. You'll never hear me say just travel for free. Because
Right.
maybe a time you don't have enough points, something come up, yet you need to travel. You'll always hear me say in my videos, I'm going to show you how to travel around the world or throughout the country with little or no money out of your pocket. Little meaning you're going to take that cash back or the points, subsidized. You got let's just say 15,000 points. That's like $150. But the ticket is 30,000 points. Well, they'll subtract the 15,000. Now you only have 15,000 points or $150. It's 1 cent, 1 point.
Okay.
Instead of a $300 ticket because you've been earning cash back, you look at a $150 ticket. But what if you didn't have anything planned and you just been making cash back, putting it in this account or whatever? Before you know it, you could have a $500, $1,000 in cash back. Points is a little more tricky. I don't want to get too deep into it, but it's not hard. We, meaning content creators, sometimes try to make it sound hard. Oh, I'm staying at the Hilton. Oh, it was 100,000 points. It's just like money. Typically, 10,000 points is 1 cent, 1 point. It's $100. All you have to do is, if it's 10,000, put a period at the end, move it over 2 spots. So if you take 10,000, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, move it over 2, now you have 1, 0, 0, decimal 0, 0. 1 cent, 1 point. So you the key to this here, the way to travel for free, you can have one card and just use that one card everywhere. Wherever your points or your cash back or your miles land, so be it. That's the beginning stage. Then as you become intermediate, you may add a second and a third card. One may earn cash back, one may earn points, and one may earn airline miles. Then when you really want to get good and you feel comfortable, you feel like you're at an advanced level. I didn't start out like this, y'all. All I knew is 700 credit score, I can pretty much get what I want. 500 credit score wasn't going to get nothing. That's all I knew. I had to watch, read, teach, learn. And what you hear me say is not something I just made up or I heard the next person say, because I'm going to watch 2 or 3 people on the same topic. And this is when Rod's in the learning stage. I'm not in no content creating stage. I ain't worried about my video. Rod is trying to learn about traveling for free. So I'm going to watch Reese's YouTube channel, CJ's YouTube channel, and probably a third person that's, okay, now I think I got it. Then I'm going to graduate from intermediate up to advanced and say, okay, man, okay, I'm earning 5% over here. Wait, and if you have to, do like I did. I put in my notes. I had my notes. Okay, man, this card earned this. Okay, no. All right, then I don't care if I'm holding up the line or not.
Right.
I mean, man, people might fuss and cuss and all that, but the key to traveling for free is some type of card, credit or debit, that earns cash back, points, or miles. Don't just get some in the mail. They say you're approved. You don't even read it. You go and call. They say you're approved. You activate it, and you can't travel anywhere. And then the card have a bunch of fees. Read what the card offers. You may have to take some subpar cards, what people call subpar. Who cares? As long as you're getting started. You have to get a secured card. Who cares? It's not going to say secured. A secured Discover looks just like a regular Discover. But if you want to travel for free, the starting thing is accumulating cash back with a debit or a credit card and points and miles, or points and miles with a credit debit card. I'm going to tell you right now, I would start with cash back. Because points and miles, I would wait till I'm at the intermediate or advanced level. If I'm at the beginning and the intermediate stage, I would start with cash back. And you'll see, and you'll be like, okay, you'll get a better redemption with points and miles. It's just a little harder to understand, and a little more to it that could frustrate you when you're trying to book. So sorry about the long answer. I just had to.
Oh no,
No,
you're
you're
good.
fine. It's the details that everybody needs. Welcome in, Claudia. Hey, Sister Sonia. Hey, Lady Red with your beautiful self. I think that came in.
Trey and Nene in the building.
Hey, Trey and Nene, big brother and sister.
Yeah.
Apologize for the comments, y'all. Usually when I'm on this side of the interview or whatever, I'm trying to keep up with the courses there.
No, you good. You good. And excuse me. To anybody in the chat, if y'all have any questions for Rod, y'all can put y'all questions in the chat. Lady Red said, "I'm still afraid to fly, especially now with all of those crashes." That's understood.
Yeah.
Well, you know, yeah. I didn't know they was crashing like that. But and I'm gonna say this here. We can. I'm trying to get a cough out. I feel my throat tripping, but you know, we can live in fear. We is me. But can you put that comment back? I just want to dissect this real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna do this in 60 seconds. Well, yeah. No, 69. That's the year I was born, y'all. Don't be up here thinking I'm tripping. I'm gonna do this in 69 seconds. You got it up there? All right, good. Y'all gotta excuse me here. Which one of y'all there? Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna do it in 1 minute. Because it ain't no 69 on it. All right. Start. Well dang. Oh, it did start. We gotta start over. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. All right. I'm still afraid to fly, especially now with all those crashes. I tell you what, if I thought like I used to think, Lady Red, and thanks for liking our comment on some. Lady Red said she was about to go to a happy place. I didn't even know what the happy place was. I just liked it on Instagram. Lady Red and anybody out there, you're afraid to walk outside every day because people are getting shot and they shooting every day. And way more people getting shot in America than they are crashing in planes. You're afraid to drive. Car crashes have been happening all over the place. That's why I barely take the freeway. The point I'm trying to make here is we can't live in fear, y'all. It's too much to do out there.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what's meant to be is going to be.
That's true.
I promise y'all ain't none of this stuff staged. I ain't know that. How you stop this thing? See, if it was staged, I know how to stop it. All right.
Welcome in, Cruz Bolero.
Excuse me. Yo, thank y'all so much for the well wishes. I appreciate it. I hate these migraines. I really
There's some heavy hitters in here. We got Lady Red, Trey, Nene, Lena, Sonya.
Yeah, yeah, man. They definitely came stomping through the door. That's for sure.
Joey, Six, okay.
So let me ask you this: when it comes to like real estate, do you have any pointers when it comes to real estate?
I'll be honest, I'm not well versed in real estate, not comfortable enough where I would give pointers or advice.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to ask because people always want info on that. That's for sure.
I will say, don't be afraid. If you find what you may think is too good to be a truth, as long as it's not a lot of money. I can't remember what year it was, but my brother told me about it. It was a place in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and he said, "Man, go buy this land. It's like $1,000, $1,200, something like that. And you go get like a 1/4 acre, but it's nothing there but a bunch of trees. Just buy it." I'm like, all right, didn't even question. I never saw the property, never stepped foot on the property, don't even know how to get there. Probably 7 years later, I sold it for $12,500. So if you see if you see something that you can afford that's small, don't be afraid just to get your feet wet.
Okay. All right, let me see. We got some comments. Team Lena Go Get a Bag said, "I've flown once and I'm ready to go on another cruise soon. Must have faith in God and enjoy your flight in life." That's true. That's absolutely true.
Hey, Lady Red says she refused to be Final Destination. Hey, okay, you put it like that. I don't think I'm flying nowhere either.
Lady Red is crazy.
Sonya said, somebody said, "What if it ain't your time? Then it ain't your time. my thing is, what if it's a motherfucker on the plane and it's daytime? I don't want to get caught up in that. Oh Lord. No, that's true though. Lady Red said, I want to do a cruise too, but I'm afraid of being Titanic.
Damn, Lady Cruz. Lady Cruz, you got me tripping. Lady Red.
I come on a cruise.
You think you're gonna get Titanic? You think you're gonna be Final Destination? Yeah, come on now.
Lady Red, I tell you what.
Oh
Triple with
Lord.
Dre and Michelle, they got a cruise coming in October and it's leaving out of New York, sis.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta fly. You can just get on the boat.
Yep.
Hey, Sharice, you know, why loves to motivate, tell me I got a story for everything. And I got a Titanic, Lady Red, real quick. I joined the Navy on September 5th, 1989. I joined the United States Navy. 3 summers prior to that, I tried to swim. I took swim lessons and I failed on the first 2 days. Told my mom I wasn't going back. You can go ahead and whoop me and I'll take it. Joined the Navy, September 5th, 1989. Retired from the Navy, September 30th, 2009. Still getting a check for the rest of my life. And to this day, Lady Red, I can't swim from here to my front door. I don't even know how to swim.
Me neither. I never really.
Somebody in there, I think it went in and said, God had me. God got me. Now, I helped him out a little bit because I didn't get on the edge. I walked down the middle of the ship for 20 years. If I did fall, I was just going to hit the ground. I wasn't going to fall in the water.
Right.
But I asked myself one day, I said, this don't make sense, dude. Why did you join the Navy? You got this blue outfit on. You black. It's pitch black dog out here. If you fall in the water, hell, who going to see you?
Mm-hmm.
You better start screaming or smiling so you can see your teeth or something. Anyway, who the hell is? Hey, there's a lot of people in here. I've never seen them. What's this silver blood? I heard somebody.
Welcome in, Silver Blood.
I saw that. I'm like, okay, man, let me make sure ain't no cold word over here.
Nah.
Well, bored or nothing.
No, we got some good people in here, man, as always, man.
Oh, yeah, I love y'all. I know most of them. I'm seeing some different names.
Right. Trey said, everybody know I'm scared to fly. I would have been came and seen all of y'all asses. Yeah.
That's all
Trey,
right.
you scared to fly?
Yeah, Trey don't like to fly.
Yeah, he don't do the flying. Hey, Trey, if Lee can get on a plane, you can get on a plane.
I don't like heights, but I'll fly. I just don't look out the window.
Remember him, Nene?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mo went to Vegas and Nene had to hold Trey hand before the plane even took off.
Yeah. Yeah. I better have my personal boat behind the boat. I'm good with my damn life jacket. Damn.
Eureka.
See, I don't trust no life jacket.
Yeah, I never used one before.
But I know I have. I know how they work, man.
Yeah.
They may or they may not.
Pull that damn string. Hope that it inflates.
Well, see, what they don't tell the everyday person is what they do on an airplane. If you pull the string and it don't work right then and there, they telling me that they ain't got 100% confidence in this damn string.
Right.
And number 2, the second option is to take the little old thing that look like you airing up your tire and blowing it to blow up the life jacket. Well, if you scared like Rod gonna be, you probably gonna get too much air in the life jacket.
No, that's true.
If you got the luck I got, CJ, you probably gonna get the life jacket where the string don't work. I fell in Big Bear Lake in California, and it gets deeper and deeper every time I tell this story. But I think I was about 50 miles underwater.
Damn.
I really wasn't, man. I really wasn't. If I went 12 feet, I'd be shocked because I had a life jacket on. But last time I've been in some water other than a shower or a jacuzzi.
I love the water. I love to swim.
I mean, I don't mind flying. I just don't like. I don't like getting ready to fly. Like I don't like packing. I don't like calling an Uber. I don't like the Uber driving slow, the security line. But once I get past all that, I'm cool.
Right.
I do hate packing. That's true. I don't like to pack. I don't like to unpack, but everything else, I'll be ready.
So let me ask you this: if you could give some advice to like say like it's somebody like a young adult that's about to start out, step out into the real world and they want to do it the right way, what would be maybe 2 pointers that you would give them financially as they step out into the real world on their own?
Finance. Okay. Let me jot this down. Yeah, I'm a visual person. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
So financially, first and foremost, everybody go to high school, and it's a young person. I'm gonna start with a person that just got out of high school, or they're in high school. Let's say they got, what is this, February, March?
Mm-hmm.
They're a senior. They're getting ready to graduate this year.
Mm-hmm. Yep, perfect.
They're feeling a lot of peer pressure. They're feeling a lot, and right now I'm gonna tell you, part of this is gonna be my story. Part of this is gonna be what I would tell the younger me at 17.
Okay.
There's going to be a lot of peer pressure, family pressure, educator pressure, teacher, principals, counselors. And they're all going to be pressuring you pretty much about the same thing. You need to go to college. Where are you going to college? And it's not going to really, if it's starting right now and you're graduating in a couple months, you may be behind a ball, maybe, may not. Most of those people are going to start. I know I was groomed from probably the 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade. And when I say groomed, I was groomed by my mother, and she was an educator. She worked at the high school.
Okay.
But I didn't want to go to college. I was tired of school. I was tired of the pressure. I was tired of the A's and B's. I was tired of getting fussed at. I got a C. So I went to college. I went to college. I didn't attend any classes. I just went to college for a week. And every week I go back home. But I didn't go to class. Well, I grew up in a small town in Arkansas. And when I grew up, you got your report card and you took it home, your parents signed it, you went back to school and gave it to the teacher. So I thought I didn't know nobody had to sign it. I'm in college, I'm grown.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they gave, it wasn't no computers, y'all. Well, it was, but they wasn't handing out stuff out like now. They told me my grade, gave me a little piece of paper, and I looked at, folded up, and put it in my pocket because it had all else.
Oh.
Because I didn't go to class. I forgot what I was taking. Well, and I was doing some other things that I don't care to mention right now that involves big cigarette lighters, smoke. I was like, whatever. I never forget. I went home. I put my kid in the door to go in. And my mama must have spread it from wherever she was. She was right there as soon as I opened the door. I looked at her and boy, she was just bawling. Like, she just started crying. I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? Back then, you really didn't ask your mom or your dad, what's wrong with you? I don't know about now, but I know back then you didn't. And she said, you're what's wrong with me. I said, oh.
Oh.
I said, damn. Okay. Now I am a little, I'm trying, hell, let me just say, I'm a little high. So I didn't care. I really didn't care. I'm over here like, man, my mama crying. I asked her what's wrong. She said, what's wrong? Boy, high went from 10 to 3 real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to go in the house. She said, I don't even know if I want to let you in. I said, Mama, what is going on? She said, this wasn't going on. She took the same paper I had. They done mailed her a damn copy. She said, you can't even try to go to school and get all else. How'd you pull this off?
Yep.
I said, well, Mama, I didn't want to go. Y'all wanted to go. I couldn't tell you how I really feeling because y'all certain stuff you said, certain stuff you don't. She said, "Okay, well, I'm about to give your ass time." And my mama encouraged y'all. My mama was a church woman. My mama read the church announcements for real.
Right.
And evenings, the sick and shut in. She did that. She encouraged. She said, "I'm trying to decide if I want your ass to come in here." So I said, "Oh, boy. She said, "All right, I'm gonna let you tell me what happened. Your ass better tell me everything." I said, "I didn't want to go to college. What I really wanted to tell you and Daddy was, I think y'all should go because y'all wanted to go more than I did."
Oh, man.
And she said, "What?" I said, "Oh, well, see, I knew this wasn't gonna work. I knew this wasn't gonna work." She said, "What you mean this wasn't gonna work? You go to college?" I said, "No, I'm telling you the truth. Because now I'm telling you the truth, you getting mad."
Mm-hmm.
All right, are you right? So now I'm feeling like I'm getting the upper hand, right? I don't know how this happened. I said, "Well, I didn't want you, y'all didn't want to go. I didn't want to go, but y'all made me go." And then I said, "Okay, I went. And when it was time to go to class, I didn't want to go, so I didn't go. Y'all wasn't there to tell me, and I just didn't go. There it is. I ain't got nothing else to tell you." She shook her head and walked out. I went back to school a couple of weeks. I went back to college. I think I got 3 A's and a C, and the C was in ROTC because I didn't believe in the military at the time. I told him I'd be there for the midterm, the final. What kind of grade would I get if I did good on the test? He said, "You'll get a C." I bet. A in every class, C in ROTC because it crushed me to see the woman that brought me into this world sitting there crying.
Right.
So, number one, the first thing I would tell the younger me is don't try to do right the first time. And when all that pressure by colleges on you and you don't want to go, start right now. Not tonight, tomorrow. Let this marinate like a slab of ribs. Start tomorrow. Whatever you like. Get familiar with Google. Start Googling the cheapest way to get this particular trade that you want. Some trades will require a degree, a lot of them don't.
Right.
You can have a trade. Don't worry about it. Let's say you want to go to college, you don't want to get a trade, but your folks, parents, guardians, whoever your folks may be, can afford it.
Right.
Keep in mind, this is the Rod story, and this is the Rod Woodard story combined.
Right. Right.
Parents don't have the money. You don't have the money. No scholarships. They're out there. No grants. Oh yeah, they're out there. But while you're searching for them, while you're on Google trying to find them, enroll in a community college. I have a bachelor's degree in business with a minor in finance. And my best education came from the first 2 years. I paid $12 a credit in a community college. No, you're not going to pay $12 now. I'm sorry. I had two options. If I did screw this up, I only lost $36. Or I could succeed and I've saved a lot of money. Those were my two options. And I took speaking classes, public speaking classes, people with disability class. I finally had an opportunity to ask a blind person all the questions I wanted to ask all the people in my life that I ever saw that was blind. And I did all of the community college. I had to do a phone interview with a guy in Denver, I believe. And this was before all this today's technology. We're talking like late 90s, early 2000s. I called him. We were doing our interview. I say, hey, I didn't distribute. What were you doing? His name was Harold. Yo, I still remember this guy's name, Harold. He said, I'm nothing, just sitting here surfing the internet. I got kind of quiet, y'all. But I'm saying I was quiet to him, but I was yelling at my head. How the hell is a blind dude serving internet?
Right.
And before I could say, he said, I know. You're probably thinking, how could I serve internet? And they had just started to create the braille that you could touch the screen or whatever, and words, and then or speak, and then or whatever he was doing. So, number one, get some type of education, trade, community college. It does not have to be a 4-year college. Remember, we ain't keeping up with the Joneses.
Right.
And I wish I was doing this live on my phone, and I'm about to tell y'all a story about the Joneses and Rod. And then I may not even have to tell y'all the second part of this. The Joneses and then Rod. The Joneses went to college for 4 years. So did Rod. Rod only went one and decided it wasn't for him. So some of the Joneses going to college. Rod popped back on the scene with the Joneses years later. Rod joined the Navy. Rod went to college for free. Rod got out of the Navy. Rod got a degree for free because he used his GI Bill. The Joneses over here still paying their student loans, looking at me trying to figure out how Rod just went and bought a car with cash money, and they over here riding in a car that probably somewhere down here because they paying their student loans. And Rod went to community college.
Right.
Hopefully y'all follow me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you definitely don't have to go to a 4-year college.
So those same Joneses that everybody else was trying to creep up with, they got to the 3rd year of school and they dropped out and they didn't know what to do. Well, Rod persevered. He made a way. He went to the Navy. He went to community college. Mom passed when he was 22. He couldn't call her.
Right.
Father was a crackhead / recovering crackhead. Probably ain't gonna get no advice from him.
Mm-hmm.
The odds were stacked against Rod. Now, Rod ain't got time. There are no Joneses to look at. Notice the Joneses that fell out the picture. How can I become the best person I can be? Because the Joneses ain't even around. Them same people I was watching ain't even around to even help me.
Right.
I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Find a way to put yourself at the level of comfortability where you're comfortable. Not where Rod's comfortable, not where CJ's comfortable, or Sharice, anybody else in this live. I would tell a younger person, get some type of education.
Mm-hmm.
And the days when you're not stepping into a real classroom or into a virtual classroom and doing it online, try these 2 learning institutions. Both of them are free. You have Google University and YouTube College.
Mm-hmm.
Free. You can learn anything you want. Young man, young woman. If you have a dollar, save a dime.
There it is. There it is.
Got that.
Drop some boulders tonight, God damn it.
Yeah. We got a few.
Yeah, we're gonna get through some comments and then we're gonna get on up out of here, y'all.
Yeah, I know, Sharice, and I'm trying to talk fast. My sister said she got a migraine, and I keep.
Oh no, you good. You good.
You fine. I gotta learn to live with this. So
yeah, we're gonna get through them. Let me see. Now we only got it. We ain't got that many. Let's see. Trey said, "Just remember, if you ever fall off a boat, swim away from the boat."
That's very true.
Lady Red said, "I'm not effing with swimming," and oh no, I'm not getting Jaws. You know what? You gotta get yourself together. Guess 11 horror movies got me like this.
she loves her some horror movies too.
Yeah, I think that was her happy place. I knew it was
right.
Going.
Yes, I'm in college now and graduate next spring at 40. Not giving. I know that's right, LeGregory.
You got this, LeGregory.
You sure
keep
do.
Doing good.
You sure do. College is not for everyone. Wild
It's
loves.
not.
Yes, that's right. Wild loves to motivate. It's really not.
It's not.
It's not for everybody,
I don't think it's for
and
me.
it's not a negative thing either. When you say that, so
And the person that's saying that college is not for everyone, she is an educator.
mhm.
She also has multiple degrees.
Right.
And that's why I love motivate multiple degrees, and she's educated. And she is saying college is not for everyone. So
Sonia, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We love you back.
Thank you, sister. Love you.
Wild Loves to Motivate said, I started talking to my students 3 weeks ago about money. They have no clue of what kind of income it takes to run a. Yeah,
That's
man.
very,
That's-
very
yeah.
important.
I mean-
I want to say to you, thank you for doing that
Yeah.
because I believe that's something that should be taught in the school.
Yeah, there should be some curriculum. There should be an actual class that you can go to for that. Really should.
and if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna say this real quick. Why Loves Motivate, and I do a lot of talking, and I have been talking with her with finances. Kind of like I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a fiduciary, so I can't give financial advice, but I can tell a friend or whoever what I'm doing. And some of the things I've said, she's actually taken to her classrooms and
Right.
sharing with some of the children out there in a way that they can understand. So that's been pretty cool. But man, you know, I'm telling y'all, man, right now I'll say that for the end. Go ahead, CJ. I'll say it for my clothes.
Okay. Sonia says so much need to be taught to these babies. Wild Loves, thank you for what you're doing. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We need more out there like you. Wild Love said, we real life conversation with my students as often as I can. Yeah, you definitely got
Yes.
to, man. You can't be sugarcoating.
That is so much from a parent. That's so appreciated.
It's true. Stick said, make sure the institution is accredited. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Wild Loves to Motivate said first degree earned at 36. Okay.
That's amazing.
All right. That is amazing.
Are y'all listening to that? First degree wasn't earned at 22, wasn't earned at 25, at 36.
36.
Mm.
And the degree about to get hers at 40.
My first and only degree was earned at 40. I don't even know if I've used it or not. I just got me one. My
Right.
mom said I better get one, so I thought I'd get one.
Lady Red said I have to get it together because I have a top 3 that I want to visit: Alaska, Paris, and Athens. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Athens is where we supposed to go, right, sister? Ain't that where
That's
we
in
going?
Greece.
I know. We planning the trip.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I get them all. CJ, how can I order a social dentee? Oh, that's hit us on Instagram, Lady Red. We'll take care of you. What's up, Aunt?
How are you? Where Auntie? Your favorite couple? Hey, y'all.
What up,
sneaking in
wives?
here.
See? Everyone have a blessing. Okay, Jermaine and Karika, y'all have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
All right, I think I got
Hey,
them all.
Auntie.
Oh, yeah, I got them all. Lady Red, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank y'all.
We appreciate it. We appreciate y'all for being here tonight, y'all. We're about to end this live. And
Well,
I have-
now.
I know I'm gonna let him have his last words as well. I have several degrees also because I'm a judge, doctor, and more. I have a lot of degrees.
Yes, I got a whole lot of degrees because he holds a job under every
Ah.
occupation there is.
LeGregory said, right, haven't used my medical billing and coding degree. Hard to get into the job field. Yeah.
Is it really the Gregory? I thought about taking that up once, but I don't. It's just not for me. I don't have the patience for school.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to get on up out of here. But before we go, we're gonna let Rod have his closing words, and then we're gonna do Vicky's prayer, and then we're gonna get on up out of here.
Sister, I'll call you once it's over.
And once this out in honor of my sister here, I'm going to talk as fast as I can because she does have a migraine. Trey was right. If you do fall off a boat, definitely swim away from the boat. Reason being, the screws, the big old things, the props underneath the boat that make the boat move is going to suck you under and mess you up. So,
Oh wow.
yeah. Boy, I'm telling you, Google University in life and YouTube College is a beast. You put them together. So then I looked at Lady Red and said her place she wanted to go to Athens, Paris, and Alaska. And I was like, man, 20 years in the Navy, I've been all over the world. I've seen more as one person than both sides of my family put together as far as the world and stuff. But I've never been to Athens, never been to Paris, never been to Alaska. I've been by Alaska, but never been to it. So
Yeah.
definitely motivation. All right, closing out, y'all. We are in some trying times.
Absolutely.
Mine ain't as trying as nobody else as other people. It ain't gonna say nobody, but mine is not as bad because I experienced those trying times 18, 20 months early. People were being laid off.
Mm-hmm.
People are crying. People are worried. People are scared. Whomever, whatever you believe in, whatever word you use in my world, I believe in God. We call it prayer, but whatever you believe in it, start there. And I can tell you, man, life, it is easy. I don't care who you are, and nobody is immune. Life can get you down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
People didn't see a lot of Rod and Points Blank Travel in 2024. And trust me, there was a reason.
Right.
Several of them. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to put it on screen. Will it be a video? Will it be a live? Probably a video. But I think they're doing little movies now, right, y'all? They're doing little 40 minutes, 50-minute movies. I think the Griffins did one, Me and I, Your Favorite Couple. What I went through in 2024, I could literally, and I'm talking about negative stuff,
Right.
not good stuff, negative stuff. I could make a movie.
I know that's right.
And I'm not talking about a YouTube movie. I'm talking about a for real Tyler Perry, go to AMC, get some of that $25 popcorn and the $13 M&M you doing. I could be on the big screen with what I went through negatively in 2024.
Right.
And since we're on movies, I'm gonna end with this part right here. One of my favorite movies, Antoine Fisher. Let me get out here real quick. I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Anybody want to look it up? I don't know what happened to the dude, Derek Luke or whatever. I think he was, but it's Lawrence. No, not Lawrence Fishburne. Denzel and Derek. Real true story.
Right.
In the Navy. Everything I went through in 2024, hospital stays, other stays, retreats. In the words of Antoine Fisher, I refuse to be broken. I'm standing, and you can best believe this MF right here is stronger than ever.
I know that's right.
May God bless everybody. And I may have a couple credits with the big man, but I definitely keep everybody in my prayers.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And you're definitely in all of our prayers as well. And we appreciate you for being here as always. This was an amazing episode. You know what I'm saying? We had to have you back for part 2. We hope everybody in the chat enjoyed the show as well. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here with Vicky's prayer. Rod, you have a good, awesome rest of your night, and we will be in contact with you, of course. And everybody in this chat, we love each and every one of y'all.
Yes.
Everybody, just bow your bow your heads.
Thank you, Miss Wanda. Thank you, Lady Red.
And let's get out of here with prayer.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the time we've shared together today. We are grateful for the insights and connections we've made through this series. As we close, we ask for your continued guidance and blessings on all those who participate in our community. May your wisdom and love inspire us to grow, learn, and support one another. Keep us safe and bring us back together in the spirit of fellowship and understanding. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. We love y'all.
We love y'all. I make sure you tell somebody you love them if you haven't already, because tomorrow is not promised. We will see y'all tomorrow.
Auntie?
Yeah, Auntie. Yeah, game night on Auntie's channel, y'all. MRTV and Cowboy. We love y'all, Rod. You have a good night, bro. And God bless you all. We will see y'all tonight, tomorrow, and next week on the Social Den.
Make sure y'all look out for all of Rod's content coming soon.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
hope you feel better, Sharice. And thank y'all for having me. Thank all for all the people that came out in the comments and took time to type. Appreciate y'all.
So much.
No
Thank
problem.
you for being here.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I gotta go find me some more tea or something.
All right, bro. Y'all
You feel better too.
absolutely. Get that voice back.
I don't even feel bad. You with the Margaret. I just can't talk to nobody, which I guess is good. Nobody here to talk to. So, all right, y'all. Much love.
Peace. Have a good night, everybody.